So, good morning, all of you students. Welcome to again lecture series on the atomic and molecule physics. So, chapter is the atomic structure. So, last lecture we have to see the Bohr model of an atom and hydrogen spectrum. That in hydrogen spectrum was to seen by the Lemon series of an hydrogen spectrum, Balmer series, Paschen series, Brackett series, and Pfund series, and also. So, for Bohr's theory of hydrogen atom gives the satisfactory explanation for the existence of different spectral lines, and result of Bohr theory are is the good agreement with the experimental observation of the hydrogen atom. Okay, but this Bohr theory fails to explain the fine structure of the hydrogen atom and that difficult relative intensity of the spectral lines. Okay, so what that Bohr's theory is fails to explain the fine structure. I am say that fine structure of the hydrogen atom and relative intensity of the spectral lines, and this may be Bohr's assumption. Okay, and that assume that because Bohr assume that the nucleus is stationary and that electrons move in a circular orbit. Okay, because what Bohr consider as a that is Bohr assume that nucleus is stationary, correct? Stationary, and electrons is revolves in circular orbit around the nucleus, correct? So, the mass in Bohr orbit or Bohr theory, the mass of an electron is negligible. So, again, for the limitation of this Bohr theory, that could not explain the fine structure of the hydrogen spectra and the relative intensity of the spectrum. So, consider the Bohr Sommerfeld theory for hydrogen like atom. Okay, so first of all, what happens? So, Bohr consider the stationary nucleus and electrons revolve in the circular orbit, but Sommerfeld consider the motion of electron and the nucleus such both move around the common center of mass. Okay, so Sommerfeld consider the electrons and nucleus both move along the common center of the mass, and this gives the concept of reduced mass of an electron. Okay, so according to Sommerfeld, that electrons revolves in the elliptical orbit, that electrons revolves in the elliptical orbit with nucleus at one of the focus. Okay, so that is main conclusion here. So Bohr assume that the nucleus is stationary, and according to Sommerfeld, according to Sommerfeld, electrons revolves in elliptical orbit with nucleus is one of the foci. Nucleus is one of the focus. Okay, so that the elliptical orbit with nucleus at one of the focus, the position of electron at any time instant can be specified by the coordinate r and theta. Okay, so position of electrons is specified by coordinates r and theta. Correct. So you have to know that in the circular polar coordinate, that two coordinate r and theta, but there only one variable coordinate, that is theta, that is change in angle, and the radius of the circular coordinate, that is radial constant, the radius is the constant. So for circular system, r and theta, that r is constant, that is radial constant, and theta is varies. Okay, so that consider, suppose in the circular coordinate, so that have particle or electrons in move in the circular path, so that is the center of the circle. If consider at any point center of the circle to the on the circumference of the circle, so that distance is the constant, so that distance is the constant, that is the r. Only if you say that that is radial distance is constant, but only angle, that is the theta, is the variable. Okay, but you see in the, according to the Sommerfeld model, that electron revolves in the elliptical orbit. That elliptical orbit is say that the coordinate system, that both in elliptical system, both coordinates, that is r and theta, both varies. Okay, so if we have consider, so that electrons and nucleus, electrons move in the elliptical orbit with a nucleus at one of the foci. So suppose this is the semi major axis, and consider, suppose this is the elliptical shape. Okay, so suppose here that nucleus is one of the focus is here, so that positive charge, so that is Zd will be considered, and suppose here that electrons revolves in the elliptical orbit, so that is the radial distance r, and that is change in angle theta. Okay, if you have consider, so that is change in angle theta. So this is the velocity v bar, this is the radial projection, so that is the dr by dt, that is the r dot, and this is r theta dot. Okay, so this type of projection. So according to Sommerfeld, so consider the motion of electron nucleus both move around the common center of mass. So see here, so here the nucleus at one of the focus, electrons is revolves in the elliptical shape. So here r dot v bar and r theta dot. So that in case of both elliptical orbit coordinate r and theta, both are the values associated with coordinate r and theta, so accordance with the Bohr quantum condition. Okay, so that two quantization condition is here. So which one? Quantization condition. First one is the at integration of p of r dr is equal to RH. So that is r is the radial quantum number, and next one is the p of theta d theta is equal to kh, where r and theta, so r and k are radial and azimuthal quantum numbers. Okay, so r is the radial quantum number and k is the azimuthal quantum number, that respect to that changing the angle theta varies. So that r and k take value only positive integral only, and that principal quantum number, that n, takes the integral value of, and n is principal quantum number and take value as 1 2 3. Okay, so that introduction of elliptical orbit generate new energy state for the hydrogen atom, but electron may in the different orbit. So given the formula for the principal quantum number for n is equal to r plus k. So for example, if we consider the principal quantum number for n is equal to 1 here, so if n is equal to 1, then azimuthal quantum number, that k is equal to 1, and your r value is given by, so up to the n minus 1 or k minus 1, so that is given as the 0. Okay, and if the radial quantum number is 0, then we have to consider here the circular orbit. Okay, circular orbit. So if we have considered the different value of the n, so here consider that n is equal to, suppose n is equal to 2. So what is the value for k and what is value for the r? Okay, so here k is equal to what? So if n is equal to 2, then k is equal to up to the 1 and 2, and calculate the r value, and that r value is nothing but the r is equal to 0 1 and 2. So how it is possible? If you take original formula, n is equal to k plus r, if n is equal to first how much here 2 First of all, take k value is equal to 1. Suppose if k is equal to 1, then how much that r is equal to 1. So then r is equal to 1. And if take n is equal to 2 and k is equal to 2, then your r value is given by 0. So that 0 given the shape of the orbit is the circular orbit, and if r is equal to 1, then the shape of orbit is the elliptical orbit. Okay, so consider this theory on the subshell of the orbit, that is S shell, P shell, D shell, something that. So if you give the orbital angular quantum number or orbital quantum number, so that given as the L for S shell, P shell, D shell, SP, D, F. So L is equal to 0, L is equal to 1, L is equal to 2, L is equal to 3 for considering the shell. Because of the, you have to know that Bohr's second assumption, that your angular momentum is integral multiple of h upon 2 pi for Bohr second assumption. So what, that integral multiple of h upon 2 pi angular momentum. And in Sommerfeld model, so that is depends upon the azimuthal quantum number, that is h upon 2 pi. Okay, so if you want value, calculate the value of L for taking the principal quantum number, so that n is equal to suppose 1, so L is the n minus 1. So value is corresponding to L is 0 to n minus 1, that consider here r is given as the 0 to n minus 1. Okay, so if we take the value of n here, suppose 2, so r value is given by 0 to n minus 1, so that azimuthal quantum's number is, so 0 to n minus 1. So how much 0 n minus 1 is what? 0 comma 1. If n is equal to, then r is given by 0 comma 1. So this is particular value. So if we see for n is equal to 3, okay, so how much k value? So k is equal to 1, 2 and 3, and r value is given by 0 to n minus 1, that is 0 comma 1 comma 2. So this is the n value. So calculate that n is equal to 3 suppose, and k is equal to 3. So r value gives the 0. So that is what? Circular orbit. Correct. If take n is equal to 3, k is equal to 2, then r is equal to 1. So this is the condition for the elliptical orbit. Okay, and if we take k is equal to 3, so n is equal to 3, k is equal to 1, then r is equal to 2. So this is also elliptical orbit. So in general there are n numbers of orbit, one is circular and remaining is the n minus 1 here condition. So that circular or that orbit is n numbers of orbit. So first orbit is the circular and other orbit is the elliptical orbit, and Sommerfeld orbit for n is equal to 1 to 3. So we have see here the different orbit structure. So what is main condition? That is in general in Sommerfeld model of an atom, so one orbit is circular and other is n minus 1, so that is elliptical. Okay, so see here, if we consider, okay, for principal quantum number, so n is equal to 1, correct. So how much orbit is there? So that n minus 1, that is 1, n value is given here 1, so n minus 1, that gives 1 minus 1, so that is equal to 0. So that here, that is mean by n is equal to 1 here, and k value also 1 and r value is equal to 0. If we see the shape of the orbit is here, so that consider as the circular shape. Okay, so that is a1 for n is equal to 1, k is equal to 1 and r is equal to 0. Okay, so if we consider the next orbit, so consider for n is equal to 2. So if n is equal to 2, so how much orbit is there? So that n is equal to 0 to n minus 1, so that gives 0 to 2 minus 1, so gives the value of r is equal to 0 comma 1. So that will be considered also, that gives the value l value that 0 and 1. Okay, so if we consider n is equal to 2, so here value and k is equal to 2, that r is equal to 0, so that shape is the circular shape. Okay, and if n is equal to 2 and k is equal to 1, so that r value is given as 2 minus 1, that is 1. So this is the elliptical shape. Okay, and if we consider first condition, that n is equal to 2, k is equal to and r is equal to 0, so this is considered as the circular shape, and this is the axis of, so this is considered as the semi major axis, and this is considered as the semi minor axis. So if we see here, so that second orbit is the elliptical orbit, and that elliptical orbit consider the this type of shape. Okay, so this is for what? N is equal to, k is equal to and r is equal to 0. This is n is equal to 2, k is equal to 1 and r is equal to 1. So this is semi major axis, this is semi minor axis, and the main condition for n upon r is gives semi major axis divided by semi minor axis. So this condition gives you for the orbit is revolved in the elliptical orbit. Okay, and if semi major axis is equal to semi minor axis, if both axis same major axis is equal to semi minor axis, then your condition so that is flattened part is going to in the circular part. So this is the for circular condition, orbit condition is the semi major axis is equal to semi minor axis, and for elliptical condition that same major axis divided by semi minor axis. Okay, so if we see for n is equal to 3 here, so that condition is for n is equal to 3, then here r value k value is given by k is equal to 1, 2 and 3. Okay, so consider here n is equal to 3, k is equal to 3, then r is equal to 0. So that is the in circular case, correct. If n is equal to 3, k is equal to 2, then r is equal to 1. If n is equal to 3, k is equal to 1, then n is equal to 2. So these both are the elliptical condition. Okay, or elliptical orbit. So if we see here, so for this condition is equal to 3, k is equal to 3, r is equal to 0, then path of the electrons or the shape of the orbit is here, so that is the circular orbit. Okay, and if see for this condition for n is equal to 3, k is equal to r is equal to 1, so this is and the elliptical orbit, so that have consider so that electrons revolves in the elliptical shape or elliptical orbit. And for n is equal to 2, so here also for the n is equal to, okay, this is for this condition, so this is for this condition and this condition for this orbit. So here the semi major axis, and value of this is the 16a1. So value of these two minor axis, semi minor axis is the 3a1 and 6a1. Okay, so for condition for n is equal to 4,